race here tonight. Stages are 30, 60, and then 80. Pit speed is 81 and over for that penalty. We have quite the field today, a 12-car field. Hopefully it's not too chaotic. We can have a good, solid Michigan race here today. Brandon Hale got his, I think, maybe his first ever pole. I don't remember him ever really getting a pole in this league, but he's gotten one now. Good job for Brandon as he's trying to make a playoff push, but he's over 100 points below the cutoff, so it's going to be a hard task for that 12 team to try and make the playoffs, but with how many races in the regular season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, counting this race. If they can get a win here and do really good, they can maybe point their way in, but we'll see. I'm gonna be right back real quick as the 84 still has to line up, but be right back. Alright. Also, Bugs starting second. Lucas starting third. Some guys looking for their first win on the season here. We will see. I'm not sure where Tristan is, but I guess I'll wait a minute here and see. But this is Bug's first hometown race, so maybe he can snicker a win here and just steal one, but we'll see. It's kind of a long race, but trying to get going here. I'm just waiting for the 84 car. Don't know where he is. Hey, Jax, any word if Tristan's going to get back soon, or should I just start without him? Wyatt, can you line up? Please, Wyatt McCarron. Wyatt. Okay, Tristan's back, and we'll just wait for him to line up. Tristan qualified 5th, so Nick Maggie moved back. Oh no, Shug, you're right here, Nick is right here. But if Nick doesn't care that much, he'll just keep where he is. I don't think he really cares that much. Okay, that's fine with me. Alright, let me just set the laps real quick, and we'll be ready to go. Once again, just a final reminder, stages end 30, 60, and 80, but there's no stage L, so just remember that. Alright, let's spectate Brandon Hale. Are we ready for the Pepsi 400? I'm hoping we have a good race. Shouldn't be that hard, but we'll see. Green flag's out. It's a heavy drafting, or I don't know if it's a heavy drafting, but it's a high-speed racetrack. Could see guys go up to 218 here, maybe even more. As Brandon gave up the bottom immediately, almost immediately here. as Lucas to the lead early on, but here comes that high line speed from Brandon as Shug and them got caught up. 4 wide for the lead here, 3 wide for the lead now between Nick, Maggie, Tristan, and Lucas, but cars do seem to slide up, and Tristan gets turned. It's the first lap of the start, so there won't be a yellow. Fard Monkey's gonna lead. I'm trying to give you guys the benefit of the doubt these first couple of laps to try to get used to racing against each other, but people do slide up a little bit, but I do think you have to lift a little bit here. So, or quite a bit. The Fard Monkey to the point, we already got someone angry at that 23 car. So far, that Fard Monkey machine's got a pretty good lead because they got a little caught up. This Fard Monkey needs a really good race, honestly, though. He's 94 points below the cut line, and he needs a good race. I mean, he had a really great Kansas race, but unfortunately flipped at the end and got second to last, so that didn't help him, but he's gonna hope to have a great race today. As Nick Maggie already making a move on the bottom here. Here he goes to the lead, but he's gonna clear him and get his first lap led. Nick Maggie's been great this season in terms of the point standings, but the last 2 weeks he's given up the points lead, and now I believe it's over 50 points below Flixie, after Flixie had 2 wins in a row at Charlotte and Hickory. But side by side, as Nick goes up the track, Fard Monkey's gonna be able to make it side by side with Nick. Pretty even off the corner though. But Shug now up to second. Shug was phenomenal at the intermediates last season, but we haven't really seen him be that great so far. I mean, he was solid at Charlotte, but he really shined at Hickory, so he's hoping to have another good points day here to catch up. But gets into Fard Monkey. They almost spun a little bit, but they're straightened out. But there's a lot of guys below the cut line who need a really good race here. I mean, Hayden needs to extend his points lead. Lucas needs to do good. Tristan needs to do good. Wyatt needs to do good. Fard Monkey needs to do great. Bug too. Men in Black. All these guys around that bubble area need a really phenomenal race tonight, and it's going to be interesting. But Fard Monkey's emerged as a contender here early on. I know we're only 6 laps in, but these cars can make it past stage 1, and if you're good here in stage 1, that'll be a determining factor. But as Fard Monkey goes straight into the wall, I'm not sure what happened to Fard Monkey. I think he was typing. Oh, and Nick Maggie's going to get turned, and that's going to be the first yellow of the race. Him and Wyatt got into it. Not sure what transpired, but it looks like Wyatt kind of ran him up, or they just got tight off the corner. Maybe they got a push. But Flixie's going to be to the point here and is going to get the lap. So, I was going to say if it went green for a lot of it, you might have to pit 3 or 4 times, but I'm not sure. I don't know why you guys pit, to be honest. You can make stage 1 on fuel. Actually, wait, no, you can't make stage 1 on fuel. Pit road is open. Forgot that you cannot make stage 1. I thought it was 20 laps for stage 1 for a moment, but something's up with Wyatt. What are you doing, bro? Can you rejoin, Wyatt? Rejoin? Wyatt, rejoin, bro. Wyatt, bro. What are we doing, man? Hold on. Yeah, you can pit, bro. Your car's broke. What do you mean its car's broke? Jump out of it and get back in. I don't know. If you really want, I could maybe spawn you a new car and you'd pit, but just go down. Don't get fuel. Just line up with the rest of the field, please. Wyatt. Okay, just line up with him. Wyatt McCarran, bro. I don't even know. I don't know what he's even on about, to be honest. He might be having a lag problem. I'm not sure. No, I've never seen anyone have this problem. Maybe jump out and jump back in, or if you really want, I can spawn you a new car. But alright, here we go. 81 and over is a no. Alright, here we go. So Nick and Bug opt to stay out. Someone went 84, but I couldn't really tell who. Yeah, I saw 84 too. I will see if my clip can get it. But it's not like it really matters too much because you would just be to the back, which isn't that big of a penalty, to be honest. Will be Flixie, Lucas, Shug, Hayden, Jax, Tristan, Fard, 1 car, 12, 51. God, fucking pings for no reason. Uh, 85 was indeed the 2 car, so just go to the back. It's not even a warning, just go to the back. Thank you. Alright, Wyatt, let's just get situated. Got Flixie, what? These guys pitted, these 2 pitted. So. Flixie won the race off pit road. Shug moved back. Can you move, Shug? Come on, bro. Go back. Push them back, bro. It doesn't matter. Gosh. We've been doing this league for over 50 races and we still can't line up. Come on now. Alright. Are we ready to go back green? We got Bug and Nick on the front row here. Some guys chose to pit. Stage goes to 30. Green flag's out, and it's Fard Monkey's birthday. Happy birthday, man. Nick with the lead, and these runs and pushes are pretty big. So, if a guy gets pushed up the track, I wouldn't get too mad if I was this guy getting pushed up because the pushes are a lot. And Tristan gets wrecked off the first lap of the restart again. And Bug, okay, Bug's just getting a fucking warning, because what was that? Oh, you froze? Okay, no warning then, but okay. Don't know what we were doing, but I guess he froze. But Hayden to the lead. Guys who got kind of screwed by Bug freezing, maybe push each other, not sure. But Flixie and Hayden side by side. For a second there. As Fard Monkey behind Shug and Hayden, he's going to choose the outside lane, and now he's going to choose the inside lane. Flixie trying to extend the point lead even more than it already has. But we'll see. As they're 3 wide for second off the corner. Flixie's going to lead his 3rd lap. I have no clue who this Raz guy is. Here comes the 2 car. What a move on the bottom. He's not going to be able to clear him off exit, but he's going to be able to keep him a little bit even. Fard Monkey going to give up the bottom a little bit here. Top's going to get a little bit of a run with Flixie. And Flixie to take that run to the bottom with Hayden behind him. Fard, okay, Fard Monkey, that's a warning. And Holden flips, that's a yellow. Yeah, that's a warning. That was pretty clearly. I'm not revoking, I don't care. Side by side though, between these two. Flixie gets a push as, okay, like, come on. Could we not keep it straight? Okay, Wyatt, that's also a warning. Nick Maggie to the lead. I don't know. And Hayden's also going to get a warning. Like, come on now. Can we keep a car straight for a centimeter? Both of you guys getting a warning on a race back. I'll review the Nick and Wyatt incident, but because it could have been between those two, but let's see here. Okay, yeah, okay, Wyatt's warning's revoked. Pretty clear he got shoved down by Hayden and Nick, so maybe a race incident, but Hayden's warning still stands. That was just stupid. Turn a guy right before the line, like, come on now. Alright, so Nick, you also kind of came down on those two and started that one, so, like, if I really wanted to, I could have given you 2 warnings within that race back, but yeah, Nick got shoved by Hayden on that race back. Pit road's open. What, do you want me to close it every other yellow like I do at Daytona and Talladega? Because I could do that if I really wanted to. Yeah, it is open. But if I want strategy, I could really close it right now if I really wanted to. But I keep it open because that's what I've been doing all season. Make the final decision right now. I don't make the final fucking decision if you're going to pit or not. I could care less. I'm not revoking your warning, dude. You clearly came down and flipped Holden and caused a yellow. Alright, are we ready for pit road? Okay. Here we go. Pit road. Nick Maggie to the back. He went 81. Yeah, Nick Maggie to the back. Bug to the back. Holden to the back. Nice. So 88, 23, and 8 to the back. Come on, Lucas, bro. Don't believe I skipped laps, so we'll be on 14. Halfway through the stage now, pretty much. Nick and Shug to the back, I said, not right there. You guys are further back because Men in Black, Lucas, and Fard Monkey did not speed on pit road. The only guys were Bug, Nick, and Shug who were to the back. Jax is gonna go be right back. He needs a soda. Alright, I'll move Shug for you. Lucas, line up. Alright, are we ready? Trying to get you to line up here. Didn't notice what? Lucas and Shug switch. Did anyone else switch? Nah, someone said, well, didn't notice. I knew it, bro. Alright, here we go. Shug, bro, can you guys actually get in your cars, or I'm shortening the race to 20? Get in your actual cars. Alright, I guess I'll be doing the CD. Nah, I'm kidding. Don't go. Because fucking Nick, bro. Come on now, Lucas. Lucas 1 out of 3. Shug 1 out of 3. Get out of the fucking other people's cars. Fucking assholes, bro. You guys got in right when I was doing the CD. I was trying to fucking get this shit going. Thank you. Your warnings are staying. I don't care. Fine, I'll just delete your car then, Lucas, if you want to try to get out of your fucking car all the time. Alright. Green flag's out. Okay, Wyatt, man, leave Brandon alone. What did he do to you? Alright, Jack's to the lead. Jax and Tristan side by side. And Hayden, come on, dude. I'm not trying to give you a 2 out of 3, but you make me really want to. I mean, it could have been a racing incident. That's just how I saw it real quick. So, and okay, Jax just straight up came down. So, Flixie to the lead. I don't know how we can't hold a line on a straight. I mean, I get sometimes hooking yourself on a turn, but damn. And Hayden flips. Another yellow. Like, come on. Keep a fucking straight line, retards. You know what? 2 flips is a yellow now, because holy fuck, we can't keep it straight on a straightaway. I don't care. I'm doing 2 flips for a yellow. I can care fuck less. For this race only, because no one knows how to keep a straight line. And I'm closing pits. I'm not wasting any more fucking time. Pits are closed this fucking time. I don't care. I'm not trying to have y'all a fucking yellow every fucking time. So we're gonna do 2 flips for a yellow now, because holy crap, you guys cannot keep it straight. You were never a 2 out of 3, Hayden. You were just a 1 out of 3. Fired monkey, line up. Come on, guys, line up. I'm closing pit road because we literally just had a yellow like a lap ago. Yeah, 2 laps, and if you go to the catch fence, it's yellow. But like, come on now. I'm just genuinely not trying to have this be a caution-filled race, and I'm sorry if you get hoed by 1 flip and it's a yellow. So, Fard, can you go? Line up. All right, are you ready? I'm just gonna penalize Fard Monkey 1 lap because that is a penalty. Because that's a 2 out of 3. Yeah, don't go down fucking pit road, idiot. Goddamn. Fucking retard. I said pits are closed, so. I said pits are closed, then the penalty is a lap if you... Okay, Lucas let off. You jumped. Let off and give up your spot, you fucking idiot. And I don't know what happened, so... I'm not sure what happened. I was... Someone jumped out? Are you serious? Who the fuck jumped out? Who? I didn't see it. Dumbass. No, and 2 flips. That's a fucking yellow. I don't know how you guys managed to flip, but okay. There's a person on the racetrack. Where? Is it Fard Monkey who's on the track? Who did it, bro? It was Fard Monkey? Okay, thank you for telling me, because he's fucking parked. And he might be parked for the rest of the season. And I am closing pits still, because holy fuck, we just had a yellow. Like, not even a lap ago. Just what happens when people want to fucking ruin a race because they're mad over a penalty that has been stated in the season countless times. I don't care, Fard Monkey. I don't care if it's your birthday. Maybe fucking don't be a piece of shit, so. Flixie got the race back? Okay, cause... Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'm closing pit road, bro, cause... Okay, fine, I'll open it. You're kind of right, Shug, but... Goddamn, is it annoying having to have a yellow over people doing bullshit. Fuck off, Fard Monkey, dude. Like, just fuck off. Fard Monkey jumped out his car and fucking hit people in the middle of the track, so. Thank you for providing the clip. Was it actually... Okay. Yeah, nice. Can someone tell him, Luke, can you line up Brandon, bro? Give up some space, please. Yeah, Fard Monkey's just gonna get fucking suspended for like 10 races. I don't even care. He's just so stupid. We're going down pits. I don't care. Lucas. Okay. Anyone who was fucking... Who encouraged him to do that, someone confess. Because I will fucking suspend you right now if you don't confess. I'll fucking give everyone a points penalty who fucking just... straight up encourage Fard Monkey to do that, because it's also a rule to not encourage someone to fucking do that. So someone definitely encouraged him to fucking do that, so once again 21's to the back. We have 10 laps to go on the stage. Lucas, your last place. So are we ready? Fucking line up, Wyatt, bro. I know you're just trying to fucking troll, so just fucking line up. I'm going without you. I don't give a fuck about you. Green flag's out. Bug on the lead here. And I'm still doing the 2 flip rule because people like to fucking do shit like that, so. Brandon 1 out of 3, come on. You straight up quit yourself, so. I'm being fucking strict. It's an easy fucking track, to be honest, so. I mean, fuck. I mean, fine, I'll revoke it, but next time it's a warning. I don't care. Shit, that could have caused the incident way worse than what it was. Flixie to the lead. He gets his 10th lap led. He's been mostly leading caution laps. That's a 3 wide right there. Shug and Flixie side by side. Hayden goes up the track. Shug leads his first lap of the race. Gosh, I don't know why I left Varden. Okay. Tristan and Bug, bro. I mean, I get you're going up the track, but Jesus Christ. 5 wide entering a corner. Holy fuck. This isn't gonna end well. Thank you for letting off, Bug. Okay. You guys just pushed the fucking issue. Once again. Like, fucking let off. And we're going 4 wide in a corner. I don't even know why you want to go 4 wide. It's lap 24. But anyways, Shug's led 3 laps since the yellow. And they're keeping it straight. Wyatt, why did you do that? And Bug, nice. Lucas to the lead now. I can't focus on the battle for the lead because we got fucking guys clearing themselves in the back on a straightaway. Wyatt, let's not send it. Lucas to the lead. He's going to lead his first lap here as there's 6 to go in the stage. If you're checking that, just go AFK, man. I don't want you being a hazard. Lucas goes on the apron and messes up his corner. He gives up the lead to Nick. Nick looking to lead his 4th lap on the race, but here comes the 84 and the 6 on the bottom. So far, the race has been, I think it's been good when we're actually racing, but, yeah. Tristan, should be careful using the apron next time. I mean, you had to run, but next time, try not to do that. Shug gets turned. Cleared himself, so I don't even care. Dumbass. Tristan to the lead. But can he hang on to it? He's got the 88 of Bug on his inside here. Here comes Bug on the bottom. As Tristan hit the wall, and that moved both of those guys down a little bit. About 4 to go in the stage. Hitting, can we not go on the apron? Thank you. And be careful of squeezing each other up on the wall. I've been just seeing some people have been doing that. Be careful. Side by side, the 84 and the 21. These two have had 2 close finishes together, Road America and Pikes Peak. And Lucas has lost both of them, but hopefully he still can maybe close out a victory here. Fard Monkey, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. He's probably going to get fucking... I don't even know if I should even let the man drive. But I let Brandon Hale drive, but... Jeez, man, it's like been excessive lately. So I'm probably just going to suspend him for like 3 races or something. Because he did this like a few races ago. Got suspended for a race, and now he does it again. So, but Lucas with a run on the bottom because he got a push from Bug. But Tristan's going to get that top lane speed to stay decently even with him. But Bug's on the grass. I'm not sure why. But Lucas leads his second lap, and we're 2 to go in the stage. Remember, no stage yellows. Well, it's not race like dumbasses over stage points. The top 5 are holding on to it right now. Some stage points. Very well. Bug trying to go for a stage win. Bug's pretty far behind the cut line. He is pretty far back. He is about 87 below. But with Hayden showing up, that cut line kind of, yeah. But it's going to be interesting to see as, here we go, white flag of the stage. Tristan makes it 3 wide for the lead. They're going to have to give him some room right there. Thank you. As here comes Wyatt trying to go on the apron, but Tristan's going to block. I'd say a good move, but Lucas and Bug get caught up. But Tristan moves up the racetrack side by side with Wyatt almost for a second. This Flixie got turned back there. I'm not sure how. As we're blocking all the way to the apron. Tristan's going to have to check up a little bit, but can he defend it and get a stage win here? Here comes Bug on the bottom, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Tristan's going to win the first stage in Michigan. Bug will get second. Shug got third. I believe Lucas got fourth, and then Wyatt got fifth. So, some good stage points for some of these guys who really need them. Tristan gets his 5th stage win of the season here. But now we're in stage 2. Stage 2 goes to 60. We're seeing some pretty fun racing up here, but I'm just hoping a low-key goes green to the end because this racing is pretty fun. But Shug up there now a little bit. He goes in the wall. Jax almost did like a wheelie. Tristan's got 5 laps led. He's looking to catch up to Flixie in laps led today. Close to halfway in the race. But some guys they like to go all the way out. Up to the wall almost. But Luke is trying to make a move. Bug saying that he's going to pit, but you don't have to say that you're pitting. And Bug, he's going to have to pit from a 3rd lane, which is not a good move at all. He might have to pit next lap. Never mind, he's going to make it. We're going to monitor to make sure no one has to do a drive-through today. I believe Tristan got that lap led. My angle was pretty garbage, so. And just as we're about to go green for a while, Wyatt's game closes. But I'm hoping I could stop it before. Maybe try to get your car, man. Fuck, I'm not trying to have a yellow. Come on now. I feel like you do it on purpose sometimes. I'm not going to cap, but hopefully I could stop his car somehow so then we don't have to have a fucking issue with it. Honestly, I'm just going to let it go for now. I'm not calling a yellow for that unless he can get his car back. But Shug to the lead. If it causes an issue, then that's obviously going to have to be a yellow. But I'm not trying to have a fucking yellow, man. Like, fuck, I don't know what to do about this. Yeah, I was going to let him merge, but the problem... Okay, I got his car. Oh, shit. It has V-lag, so I'm just going to have to insert him a new car. That's okay. You'll just merge, Wyatt. I'm going to have to get him a new car because I forgot I had F3X in hand, and I got in his race car. I'll just do that in a minute. Just be patient. I'm also trying to make sure we don't have total fucking chaos at the front. Just got to get in the studio and save the model real quick. But Tristan holds his lead as I'm opening up the studio. Wyatt, let's not be on the fucking racetrack. Just stay right next to me, dude. I'm fucking jailing you for now, because holy fuck, just stop. Just Wyatt, when Tristan and them pit, just pit with them, okay? There, that'll be fine. When the leaders pit, you pit with them, but Bugs, lap car about to be holding on. I think Hayden went down pits, but of course I can't see it because of stupid Wyatt's game closing, which is just lovely. I can't see if who's went down pit red and who didn't. He did not. Okay, then what did he do? Just snitch. I don't care. What did he do? Okay, Wyatt merge. Wherever you were on the racetrack, but pit with them, please. Pit with them. Because I'll make sure you pit with them, so. Anyways, I think Tristan led that last lap. I couldn't see it because I was spawning Wyatt a new car. Wyatt McCarron just merged with them. I don't remember where you exactly were, so. He was on the lead lap and he has not pit yet, so just pit with the majority. Shug's gonna go down pits. I think Men in Black and Brandon are gonna go down pits. So Wyatt, can you pit next time? Or just pit with these leaders, okay? That would work out just fine for me. So Lucas leads a lap, but Bug's been able to keep his nose in front of these guys. I'm not sure when they're gonna pit, but they most likely will be pitting soon. I assume they're not gonna pit right now since Lucas tried to go to the outside of Bug. Men in Black gets off, so these guys are getting off. So Bug, just let them by since you're 3 wide of them. Tristan or just stay in the top. Just don't get in their way, please. If you don't stay out their way, it's gonna be a warning. Tristan tied, Flixie and most laps led. Why are we wall riding? Okay, Lucas is gonna pit, and Flixie too. Lucas almost, or someone almost sped 80 miles per hour, almost. Tristan's gonna be ahead in laps led by a lap. Tell you when to pit, Wyatt. When Tristan and Jax pit, you can pit. Okay, pit this time, Wyatt, okay? Pit this time, Wyatt, or I'm gonna have to warn you. Wyatt, can you... Okay, Wyatt 1 out of 3. Pit next time, bro. I told you when you're on the back straight. Come on now. I told you when you're on the back straight, but okay. Pit this fucking time, Wyatt McCarron. And stop wall riding the exit. Wyatt, pit this time. Wyatt McCarron, you're gonna be put a lap. Okay, thank you. So Wyatt's gonna pit. Tristan and them got off, but they got off in front of Lucas and Flixie, which is pretty spread out now because of the pitting, obviously, but everyone pretty much got their lap back. Wyatt's about to get off, though. As Jax leads his first lap on the race, 3 wide between those drivers for a split second there. But Jax has been pretty good in his 2 starts so far, though. He's in this main pack, so honestly, this main pack are probably going to be the guys up front towards the end of the race. But we are getting close to the end of stage 2. Remember, no, stage L goes to 60, though. So, that 43 car, I don't believe we've ever had a legacy driver. We had a guy run the 42 race, but never really had a legacy motor club driver, so cool to see. I don't think Jax really has much of a shot at the playoffs, or the chase, but it's going to be interesting to see what he can do in these races. Maybe get a win here. Wyatt, stop fucking wall riding, bro, or else it's a warning. Next time you do, I'm giving you a 2 out of 3 and a lap penalty. Flixie and Jack side by side. Alright, I'll just put you another lap down so you never get it back. You have a 1 out of 3 because you didn't pit the lap I said to. You were on the back straight when I said it, and you had perfectly enough time to set up your pit road entrance, so you got a warning. So no, you weren't. I told you when they were in 3 and you were on the back straight. I said Wyatt pit with them because I saw them slowing up. So I'm sorry, man, but shit happens. Okay, and Wyatt. Tristan and Flixie side by side. Tristan made his own space, I guess you could say. But Brandon's going to be down pit road. I'm not sure why he is down pits. He has to go. So the 12 car will be DNFing. 12, just go in the infield, please. Not your pit stall, the infield preferably, but okay. Tristan, Flixie, and Lucas and Jackson now Shug are entering this picture here of battling for the win. But Flixie has the lead right now. Side by side, Flixie has 11 laps led now. Tristan has 14. But this top 5 are pretty close. But those guys, 23, 6, and 88, they'll probably catch up eventually. They'll be up there definitely by the end of the stage. But we've had 2 DNFs this race as Jax and Tristan get into it a little bit. Some hard racing up front. That's what I like to see, though. So far, a pretty good race so far. Tristan and Jax side by side, though, off the corner. Tristan's been pretty solid here, but the guy can make a bonsai move on the white flag. We've seen wins get taken from the dominant car countless times here. It's just what happens in the racing, or racing in general. But Holden has now entered the conversation. As Jax clears himself, can he save it? He's going to save it from flipping, but a misjudgment potentially. I'm not sure if Flixie got into him, but it looked like he came down, but that is going to hurt because he was honestly doing good. So I'm just going to say it now, but credit to Jax. I'm not sure if he's going to be there towards the end, but good race. He was doing really good, so I just wanted to give him some credit for being up there with those guys, but there's still potential for a yellow. I guess I could change it and say 1 flip rule since we haven't had a yellow in like a ton of laps, but I'm not sure if that would be a popular decision to switch the rule since we haven't really had a yellow, but I'm not sure. I'll think about it. I think it was really just because a lot of people were just clearing themselves, but I don't know if I really want to switch it to the one flip rule and then people flip on purpose and then the yellow comes out. So that's just the main reason I wouldn't change it. So, because it still is pretty easy to flip here because of the speed, but side by side, Tristan barely led that lap. Flixie's on the bottom. He's getting some help from the 8 car, but we have 11 to go in stage 2. Some different players in the front here now, but once again, these two finished 1-2 last race, Flixie and Holden. Jax is 5/10 fastest in the field. I mean, Jax has been really great here. He just needs to gain a lot of position or time if he can somehow at the end of this race, which will be pretty difficult to do, honestly. So, we'll see. Hayden currently has the quickest time here. But these guys getting in a pack now, that's brought Bug back up front. But be careful, guys. It's pretty easy to somehow wreck, so. Shug leading some laps here. Oh, and Hayden gets turned, and Flixie almost goes around. Tristan's up and over. It won't be yellow since it's a 2-flip rule, but that was the first flip we saw here. Bug's gonna pit, giving away the strat, but Lucas and Shug side by side. I'm not even sure how that happened, to be honest. I don't know how once we get up to a pack we went like 4 or 5 wide, but Lucas gonna lead a lap. I never changed the flip rule. I mean, I've kept it at 2 since that one incident early in the race when we kept having flips. Well, because I didn't want caution after caution after caution. I mean, I think you could understand from a host perspective, you don't want yellow every single lap, and, you know, but that's just me. Lucas and Shug up front, side by side. Having a pretty good battle right now, though. But they will most likely have to pit together. And I feel like if I wanted to change it to 1 flips now, it would be a bullshit decision, so. After that had just happened, so if another flip happens, it's a yellow, but it's not like 2 within like a 1 lap radius. It's just if 2 happen in general. But the 21 and the 8 having a battle. This is gonna help the 6 car to get back up there. As Shug's gonna go down pit road here. And Shug's gonna get a speeding penalty. I've never seen you lag, so I'm not gonna believe that. I am sorry. When do you ever lag besides like Hickory? Because that track was generally kind of laggy. I'm not cutting you a break, man. I've never seen you lag on a game. You played Fortnite earlier, man. That game is more megabytes than this. I don't know why I should cut you a break now when you've never lagged in the league before. It just so happens when you speed on pit road, it's a lag spike, right? Lucas leads as Shug rage quitted. I mean, I've never seen that guy lag in my entire, like, 3 years of hanging out with him, so. Oh, never mind. He did not rage quit, I think. Apparently he lagged out. Well, now you've basically served the penalty since you were AFK, so. Hayden and Lucas now go side by side. Just merge with Wyatt. That's where you would be anyways, practically. Lap down. Hayden leads his first lap, or second lap, my bad. And Hayden's out of gas in the middle of the track. That's going to be a yellow, because he's in the middle of the racetrack. I don't know how you run out of fuel, but okay.
Hey, for the record, just because I lag never doesn't mean I lag ever. I mean, you can't make this up, Rack. You're an idiot. Hell is so hot.
Jump Hayden. Let's see. Did he actually run out of gas? How do you run out of gas? Oh my god, this kid actually... Yeah, it's a DNF. I'm sorry, but... That's going to be a yellow. Yeah. So, I want to find out who was actually a lap down. Was it Nick and below? Nick gets the free pass, but Bug, Men in Black, Wyatt, and Shug have to take a wave around or they're going to be keeping their lap down. You weren't a lap down? Wait, hold on. Just cross the line. Oh, shit, he wasn't. Neither was Nick. So, was Men in Black ever a lap down? I'm not too sure. Men in Black was. So, Men in Black then is... Okay, so Men in Black was... No, Men in Black was... Okay, so they weren't a lap down, because Men in Black and Jax were together. I remember that. So, it was just Wyatt. So, Wyatt gets the free pass, and then Shug, you have to take a wave around. No, Hayden, you can't. You're DNF, dude. You can't just get a new car. That's just how it works, bro. Alright, so... I'm not sure. Will that end the race on the thing under caution? I'm not too sure what the results are. Of the stage results. I'm not too sure what they were because obviously the results were kind of jumbled up. So I'm gonna make the executive decision to do a one-lap shootout for the stage win. But no. Okay, Wyatt, what are we doing, bro? I don't know the results when the yellow came out. Lucas and Tristan, I don't believe they did, but I was focused on Hayden being in the middle of the track, so I couldn't tell. I'm just going to do a one. I don't think they pitted under. You were on pits? Okay. So, alright. I'm just going to have you guys go down now, so. Here we go. Figure out the stage situation in a minute. Nick's gonna get a 2TB. Can I check your fuel real quick, Lucas? Thank you. He has 4,000. So you sure you guys did go down pit road? Because this guy Nick has a conspiracy. You guys got illegal fuel somehow. So, since I couldn't really get the results for the stage 1 finish, or stage 2 finish, my bad, I'm just going to make the executive decision to make it a one-lap shootout. Shug, you're still a lap down because Lucas and Tristan stayed out. And then go to the back. Wait, so since Lucas and Tristan stay out technically for the yellow, Shug's still a lap down. Technically. Since that's how the wave around works. Actually, no. Yeah, that's how the wave around works, my bad. Just line up. We're gonna do a one-lap shootout for this stage this time, but remember, no stage yellow, so no stop. I'm gonna be right back real quick, though. Yes, this lap's for the stage, because I couldn't really keep track of the stage 1 or 6 results. So I'll be right back real quick. Alright, we have everyone lined up for sure. Let me just delete this car over here though, real quick. Alright, I'm gonna announce R check. Alright, it's going to be a one-lap shootout for the stage. Just don't race dumb, please, Shug, because you're a lap down. So here we go. Jax and Tristan led off because you guys went before the start. And if someone's car is just not even a car for me anymore, so I'm just going to... Okay, I'm going to rejoin really quickly. Okay, I'm rejoining real quick. I just had the weirdest lag I think I've ever seen in my life. Oh, 6 cars still on track. Lovely, I forgot to delete it. Luckily, no one somehow hit that thing, so... Oh, and... I don't even know how you hit that, though, but okay. Tristan's gonna win the stage. Lucas in second, Shug, Wyatt, and then Men in Black. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, my bad. 17 to go in the race here, though. We are getting close to the end. But so far, Tristan and Lucas have been pretty much the top 2 all race, but Wyatt's back up here, and Men in Black's actually up here too. Same with Bug. They're probably going to catch up eventually, but 16 to go here. Tristan's got 8 more laps ahead of Flixie for the laps led, but yeah. Shug, I just stay in a lane that's not in the way of people. So, but aggressive battle between Lucas and Tristan here. So, Pretty fun race, to be honest, when we haven't had some issues here, but coming close to the end of it here. But Lucas has been 0-2 with the battle between him and the 84 car, but he's looking to get his first win this season. But Wyatt's in third, and Wyatt's been decent in his races. He's been alright in his races, but if he could get a good finish or a win, that would be pretty good. But yeah. But Tristan cannot seem to get around the 21 here. They're going to go all the way down to the gray, the light gray. Lucas is going to have to give it up. And Men in Black's going to get turned by Nick. Unfortunate. Yeah, Nick's going to get a warning. I don't know how that even happened. That was a situation. Gave a warning to other people for hooks too, so Fard Monkey got one earlier and some other people did. It didn't look like a clear to me. Lucas in the lead. But here comes Bug up in second. They shouldn't have to pit it. No, they don't have to pit again, but oh, and Bug and White gets straightened out. Don't know why. Oh man, that could have been bad. But Bug is fighting up here, and Wyatt is too. I'm going to ask you now, Shug, just let off. Let these guys battle it out for the win, to be honest. Please. Please, you're in the middle 3 wide. Can you please do that, or I'm going to just warn you again. Do it, Holden, or I'm going to warn you again. I'm giving you this lap to give up the track position. Thank you. Because I'm not trying to be a dick. I just don't want you to fucking ruin a battle here. Lucas holds on. I didn't even ask you to do all that. I just asked you to give up just to stay out of the lead battle, man. But Lucas and Nick side by side. Nick got a push. Shug, can we go full speed? Let's stop. As they're 3-4 wide for the lead right here. They're going to have to let off. And Wyatt to the lead now. I think this will be his first lap he's led since, like, Daytona. Never mind, Bug's going to lead it. But we're seeing a great battle for the lead right now. And Wyatt and Bug get into it a little bit here. Shug, I see you slowing down, man. Can we not? Bug and Jack side by side as Bug got tight, but he saves it. Jax, oh my gosh, almost completely wrecked right there. That could have been bad. Could have been really freaking bad right there. But Jax is in the lead, and he was really quick there, and now he's got a shot at it. Can Jax win in his second start? I think the only guy to do that, from memory, I think Tristan won in his second start, but can't really remember that well. I remember Iowa was his first start, I believe, and then Chicago he won. But Jax holds on, but there's 10 to go. And these guys are fighting for it. A lot of these guys haven't won yet this season. Wyatt and Bug get into it. Just, I'd keep it straight. I mean, come on, Wyatt and Bug. Let's try to chill out. I mean, you guys are both going to get your races ruined. But Jax holding on in front of the 21 and the 84. But 9 to go. Fuel isn't really a question at all. So it's just going to be a hard battle between these 6 guys right here. Maybe 7 if Men in Black could get back up there. It seems like he might be able to. But side by side for the lead between Jax and Lucas. Both of them looking for their first wins. And Lucas is going to get the push on the outside from the 43 car. And Lucas is going to lead. He's catching up to Tristan in laps led, actually. Oh, Wyatt gets turned. Can you keep it straight? Keep it straight. Come on, Wyatt. Man, Bug, you can merge. That was absolutely stupid. Why, it's going to get a 2 out of 3 and a lap penalty for that. I get you got turned, but man, what the fuck. Bug, you can merge. That was absolutely garbage. I had no clue what the fuck you were doing, Wyatt. Just merge with Jax, because that's about where you were. But Tristan and Lucas side by side here. That still pretty much hurt Bug's race, but Wyatt's parked right here. I'm not sure what he's doing. Tristan and Nick side by side though. Nick's gonna lead a lap here. But 6 to go. That definitely fucked Bug's potential win. But if him and Men in Black push, there could be a chance. But these three up here are battling for it. Nick Maggie holds strong, but he goes up the track, and Lucas has the bottom. But I think Bug and Men in Black, they just have to push to try to get themselves back up there. Unfortunately, that was a really unfortunate scenario for Bug, especially. I mean, that was just terrible. But Lucas to the lead, but Nick is right there on his bumper. This has been a great race. Oh! He gets hooked. That was an accident, it looked like to me. So, Lucas holding onto it on the bottom here, but Jax is now back in front, and that's going to help Men in Black and Bug get up there, but they have to keep pushing, and they have to keep drafting. But Lucas holding on. 4 to go here. Lucas now has 17 laps led. Tristan has 19. As Shugs down pit road. Lucas holding on. I don't think he wants to let the 84 steal another win from him, but the 84 on the bottom gonna go up the track a little bit. Three to go now. Lucas almost tied to Tristan's laps led. So that's another battle we're watching, but we're mostly focused at the lead and the win. But 3 to go. In Michigan. Jackson, Tristan side by side for second. Tristan's going to get a run on Lucas, but it's going to go straight to him. Wyatt, it's too late. I'm not going to let you come back in. I'm sorry, but it's 3 to go, and yeah. Side by side between Tristan and Lucas here now. Lucas has tied him for the most laps led. Three wide for the lead with 2 to go. And Tristan gets turned. They got all up in the wall. They got to keep it up now. They got to try to get back up there without wrecking each other. They protect themselves for now. But Jax is on the bottom and Bug's right there. Who's going to win at Michigan as they're coming to the white flag? White flag in the air at Michigan. And Tristan clinches the most laps led unless Lucas leads the lap. Side by side right now. Jax to the lead. Tristan's on the top though. Men in Black and Bug get into it a little bit right there. But they're going to get a huge run here. Lucas trying to stay behind the 43 is going to get a push from Bug. Here they go. Jax has a messed up corner as here comes the 84. He's going to make a move. But Jax holds on strong. They're 3 wide for second. That's it. Jax, in his second start, is going to win at Michigan. And what a win for that 43 machine as... Okay, Tristan keeps second. I have no clue who was on... I think that was Hayden. Yeah, whoever did that's getting a fucking suspension. I don't care who did that. I can see on the replay, but... Man, what a freaking race here. I'll keep track of the results as what they were. But Jax wins. What a win for that 43 race car. That Family Dollar sponsored Legacy Motor Club car. But, man, that was a great performance. I mean, he did good in his first start, and it was pretty good all race long. I'm going to try to get a screenshot, by the way. If you want to go in victory lane. If you want to have an interview, Jax, you can, but Jax wins at Michigan. If you want to have some post-race thoughts, you can, but what a win for that 43 car. That car was fast for sure. But he had to defend a lot of the best drivers in the series to do it. He had to definitely earn it. He came back up at the end after he got wrecked. And it took a lot of fighting to get that win. But second place, I believe... I'm not even sure who got second in that race. Gotta check on the replay. But what a race, though. I thought that was a pretty good race when we weren't having people being dumbasses, but I guess you're just gonna have that at an easy setup track, but yeah. But I don't know who that was, but whoever it was is getting a suspension, and I had a good angle of it, so. But man, what a battle. That was a really freaking fun race to watch at the end here. It was fucking... Oh. It was indeed Fard Monkey. Yeah. What do you expect when Fard Monkey's pissed off over nothing? But Jax got the win. Tristan got second. If anyone else wants an interview, let me know. But a really good win for that 84 machine. I mean, not 84, 43. My bad. I forgot. We do have a legacy car in the... I forgot the 84 is a legacy car. Thank you for that screenshot. That helps. Sure, Bug. Bug, honestly, he probably could have won the race, honestly, if he didn't get fucked by Wyatt, as Wyatt and Fard are both getting suspensions. So. But, Bug, how do you feel about it?
First of all, good job with 43. Beautiful fucking job. Really wish that could have been mine in the hometown, but hey, it's all good. We all good here. But hometown curse kind of bit me. But hey.
I mean, that was your best shot to win in a long time, though, for sure.
Yeah, Wyatt fucked it.
Yeah, I don't know why I even...
Wyatt does Wyatt. I don't really care anymore.
I don't know why I let Wyatt or Fard Monkey race in this league anymore, but... yeah.
Wyatt does Wyatt things. Fard Monkey does Fard Monkey things. Everyone does their own thing. I don't really give a shit anymore. Just trying to get... That's it.
Whoever's on...
Hey, Rack!
Whoever's removing his timeout's getting their admin revoked. I'm sorry.
But GG's, y'all. Good job to Jax. Beautiful win.
I'm gonna unmute everyone.
This is gonna be chaos. But hey, GG's, y'all.
Hi, Lucas Hansen.
Oh, well.
How